It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Lions and the Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight, we wrap up Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it down on the field in pregame. Both these teams have had this as their #1 goal all year. Make it to the playoffs. Everybody has a shot, and we're about to kick this thing off and get rolling.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Dotson, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to... is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Once again, Gibbs. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Don't touch that.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, easy, 63, 60.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Here's Barkley trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a... Sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Goff to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Great, set.
One quarter complete here on the Monday night finale of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 2nd down.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They face 2nd down and 7. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Offense.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and long. Now Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Medical staff will take a look. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will cut into that lead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off
Automatic
the board,
keep
possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Don't touch that.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Don't touch.
To throw, Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff. Open man is the tight end right. Yeah. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Goff to throw. Catch is made by Wright. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. They bring a tight end in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Got a man open. It's Patrick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Patrick motioning here. On second down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Goff to throw. And he'll take it on in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
No touchdown.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. 2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Dre, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Dre, set.
Hurts now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Lions offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Gibbs. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
The 47-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions 1st down.
They'll motion the tight end right. Off to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. 17 yards on that connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts again. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll run with Barkley, and he will score again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now, Goff. He'll try to hit him with...
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down.
And a great straw on the coverage.
Now Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he's in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates now for the extra point.
No, check, Panther. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they'd come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.